can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. And hello everyone, a warm welcome from South Wales. We find ourselves at the Cardiff City Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Cardiff City and they face Wigan Athletic.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, here's the lineup for Wigan Athletic.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Kerr. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Barnsley. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're the best...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Took a nick on the way through. Playing it short. And players waiting at the far post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Determined defending. Trevitt. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it. Can he do it? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? And just wide with the header. And winning it back. And possibilities here. Is this the moment? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? 1-0 then. Ing. Taking it without any trouble at all.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. And Cardiff have it back now. Right, I think Alex has a goal to let us know about in the Blackpool match.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Promising pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Teams back in position, second half underway. And he keeps going. He has time to play it over. Nicely timed tackle. Effective pressure. Ryan Trevitt. Counter-attacking possibilities. They keep going. Oh, chance! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Favouring the short one. Trying to tee it up. Oh, might be. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
And he puts it away confidently. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. And a scoring update to bring you from the Kirklees Stadium. What's happening there? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Exeter City. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 58 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And Cardiff giving it away. Incisive ball. Can he? And it goes! Well, it's one goal out.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Cardiff City, and they take on Plymouth Argyle.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward, and those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Chance for the lead. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Perrying. Surely the equaliser. Good positioning does the job. Corner taken short. Bali Mumba. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor, but a solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Patterson. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
Now, where's the penetration?
That's not a bad-looking ball. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Could be an opportunity to counter. And the breakaway has now been broken. And the run goes on.
The referee has indicated there will be
Oh, should score! And there is the half-time whistle here in Cardiff. Off we go again. The second half begins. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Beautifully weighted ball. Chance to go ahead. Oh, heroic tackle.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
This has to be. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Whistle goes, free kick given. And we have 30 minutes left. David Turnbull. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, talk about timing!
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
This could get interesting. Now with Mumba. This could be threatening. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Jamie Patterson. To be replaced by number 32, Joe Ralls.
Making decent progress here. An attack that's come to nothing. Could be a chance to break here. Now, this has to be. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Bali Mumba. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Joe Ralls. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Well, now they could spring the trap. He's in here. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Mumba. Oh, could be here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Will it open up for him? A chance to cross here. Played in with that. And he's in there. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. All over, and we'll have to find a winner by way of penalty. And if there were nerves, that didn't show any. And clinical from the spot. And he can turn away, having done his bit. Saved! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. And he's denied them from the spot. Nicely put away, right into the corner. Good penalty. It's in, no messing. And it's been put away. tackle from the spot. And he can turn away, having done his bit. Good penalty. It's in, no messing.
Well, he's an imposing figure, and he's made it count on this occasion. That really is a good save.
Top managers stand or fall by their big decisions, and the one made today doesn't come much bigger. When you leave out the big gun, it had better work out. Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us at Bramall Lane, a sporting site since the 1800s. They've seen plenty here across 3 different centuries. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and it's one of the best days of the football calendar, the 3rd round of the FA Cup. It's Sheffield United, and they face Cardiff City.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
This is the Sheffield United lineup.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators. Good luck.
Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the first half is underway. Tanner. Ashford. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Riedewald. Now with Burrows. Jairo Riedewald. Harrison Burrows. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. To edge ahead now. And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Robertson. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's a good ball. Here we go! Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. They can't go any further here. Offside.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Robertson. Oh, chance! And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. No time to dwell on it. Cameron. Ball given away, gifted. Lovely setup. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Still making forward progress. The counter fizzling out in the end. Ashford. Callum Robinson. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Hamer. Harrison Burrows. And that brings to an end the first half here in... Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Godfrey. That's a good ball. Chance for the lead. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. Well, you can put the speculation to bed now because Arsenal have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Looking to put the cross in. This could be dangerous. Can he finish? It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And we're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. McGuinness. Positive play on the front foot. Unable to find anyone with that. Well, there's the flag. Offside. They're making a change here.
Number 34, Jairo Rival. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Callum O'Dowda.
Setting up the chance. This to level it. And they scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. This could get interesting. Chance to go ahead. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And away we go again at 2-1. Harrison Burrows. Getting physical, working hard.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
O'Hare. A good ball, now what to do with it? Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And that's that. The flag's up. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Well, if they keep the ball, they win the game. It's simple. Ashford. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
And this could be the moment for a counter. Could be something on from this. Onto it, in on goal. A big chance to put some daylight between them.
What a chance that was. It's a real waste.
And that's it. The final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
It is a game of massive significance. Only 4 teams remain in the hunt for the Carabao Cup. Who's going to come out on top in this semi-final? We're live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Cardiff City taking on Liverpool.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the makings of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball, and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this, Derek.
Rodrigo makes his debut, no doubt about it. That is a big part of the storyline here today. What might he produce on the pitch?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Ike Ugbo. So off and running here, the first half underway. Now with Kerkez. On to Konate. Virgil van Dijk. So Bosley. Must take the lead here. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there they intend to stay. Lainez. David Turnbull. Playing with a flow and intensity. More possibilities in the centre. Oh, that's brilliant play. Very quick thinking there. Thoughtful play. Endo. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Colwill. Good work from Cardiff City to win the ball back. David Turnbull. Rodrigo. Oh, disappointing end to that. Davis. Could be threatening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
McAllister. So Bosley. Liverpool might be able to cash in. Wataru Endo. Oh, that's a clever ball to put them ahead. Surely. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Turnbull. Ryan Wintle. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Infringement spotted. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Rodrigo. Liverpool pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. And away they go again into the second half. Crossing possibilities. Well read to win possession back. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good...
Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah. What a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Can he deliver it with accuracy? What a vital intervention. And pushed away to safety. Rodrigo. Could be. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a short corner here. That's well blocked. Rodrigo. Milos Kerkez. Wataru Endo. And Salah! Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Willock. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Could be a chance to break. Ugo Ekitike. And he's in. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Callum Robinson. Promising looking ball. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Intelligent ball. Offensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ugo Ekitike. Decent pass. Can he finish? In it goes! Position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Cardiff City taking on Liverpool.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the makings of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball, and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this, Derek.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Thoughtful play. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the starting 11 for Cardiff City.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Ekitike. Look at this, a tremendous run. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. In towards Salah. And it's going to be a free kick. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. This could be troublesome. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Ryan Winsell. Lainez. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And teammates around him. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Joel Bagan. Turnbull. On to Robinson. Committed challenge. Wataru Endo. Now with McAllister. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Alexis McAllister. Well, he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Could be! And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Turnbull. Diego Lainez. Winsell.
Will not be tolerated.
David Turnbull. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Salah. Ugo Ekitike. Can he play it in? Oh, could be an opportunity here. To jump in front. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. On to Kerkez. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And Salah! And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be? And back underway. 1-0 it is. Joel Bagan. And back with Davis. Jeremy Frimpong. This is Salah. Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. Could be threatening. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Feeding it through. Now a decent position. Real defensive resilience. Turnbull. Right towards the near post. And in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Isak. And fed forwards. And no worries for the goalkeeper.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
There's still time for them to level it. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the... And there's the final whistle. A thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg. And I must say, Stuart, it bodes well for the return match.
Yeah, fantastic first 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly what you want to see at this stage of the competition. Let's just hope they can replicate that in the reverse fixture.
Well, impossible to ask footballers to produce magic every single game. And it didn't quite happen for him tonight.
Well, certainly not at his dominant best, but I still thought he played okay. He just didn't have the effect he normally does, and that's disappointing.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're... A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we have action from League One coming right up. It's Bradford City, and they face Cardiff City.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Right! Number 14, Tom McIntyre. Number 6, Max Power. Number 16, Alex Patterson. And number 11, Stephen Humphreys.
This is the Bradford City team sheet.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Players waiting in the centre. Big chance. And it's hit the bar.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Alex Robertson. Oh, look at this. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
And it's a short one. Teeing up the chance now. Robinson. Tackle made and out for a throw. This to go in front. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And the corner is fired in. Cleared, but not far enough. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They really need to get bodies back. Turnbull. Now with Robertson. One and two touch passing, making it look easy. Played in with that. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
looked careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. I've just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a...
And it's on there! It's there! That changes things! A goal for 1-0.
To finish it off well.
Turnbull. 0-1, well read. Lots of room for them now. And that's where it ends.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Callum Robinson. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And that's going to be it for the first 45. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Chance to deliver into the box. Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it. And this could be the moment for a counter. Now composure needed. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating today from all of your friends and family.
Teeing up the chance now. The defence quick to snatch it back. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Just needs the composure now. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Now, here they go. And the promise of something happening is over. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex. Hang on, goal here maybe. Off the keeper, off the post, and danger averted. We've got 20 to go in this one. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Diego Lainez. No way through, possession lost. Well, Manchester United have completed the deal, and they've got the player they've been after for quite a while. Your thoughts, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Ball lost and the chance gone. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And the breakaway has now been broken. Now there might be a chance to level things. Surely now. Denied led by some top-quality defending.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
A promising move stalls. Trying his luck. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're all celebrating.
And you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection.
So that's it, all square at full time, and that probably feels about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I agree. Really enjoyed that. Both sides being really positive in their play. They were committing numbers forward, and we saw some good goals as well. And on reflection, a draw's probably the right result.
You're looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question... Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Cardiff City and they take on Stockport County.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he scored a brace last time out, and that's why I picked him. Clever movement, always looking for space and thinking ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
And the starting 11 for Cardiff City.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Tanner. Fish. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Turnbull. Good ball over the top. And the cross goes in. Oh, fantastic save! That header had pace. A corner will ensue. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Wooten. Flowing here. Trying to connect. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Terry Ing. David Turnbull. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Diamond. Norwood. Promising attack this. Could be! Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Ryan Wintle. Just looking to keep the shape, it seems.
It's a dangerous game to play this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
Moving the ball well here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. in a decent position too. Ryan Wintle. Incisive pass. Keeper getting the touch. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, you can see here, it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Rubin Colwill. On to Tanner. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Might be onto something. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And a goal update to fill you in on in the Blackpool game. Alex Scott has the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Northampton Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 51 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Can he put them ahead? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. And they're making a change. Short corner it is.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Did look like a free kick. Norwood. Now with Diamond. Nice looking pass. And he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Yeah, it was around 25 million was the reported fee, which I think's a good bit of business. He'll certainly add some quality to the side, and he's going to be looking to hit the ground running, I'm sure.
Nicely timed tackle. And support available. Might be a chance to break. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lewis Bate. Promising possession, this. Oh, might be. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just wide with the header. Wintle. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once he's in, it's It's all about the finish. No messing around, just blast it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Still pressing for a goal here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ready to break, perhaps? Such an ambitious run. Can they use it to their advantage? Will it be? And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Shows the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Can he create an angle? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
It's league action today, and there's a lot to fight for. With every point... Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got action from League One coming up for you. It's Cardiff City, and they take on Barnsley.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the 3 advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Oh, good ball in behind. But no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Possession lost and won. Callum Chambers. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Luton Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 21 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Chance to deliver into the box. Finds himself with space now. Callum Robinson. And on to Robertson. Oh, a great chance. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. They opt to go short with the corner. Could be setting something now. Callum Robinson. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Now it needs a good ball in. That's a really nice ball. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Perrying. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Cardiff City Stadium. Not his day so far, and a look at those stats really backs that up.
Yeah, you can see his frustration. He just can't get himself involved in those...
Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a second goal for Luton Town. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Cleared away to safety.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Moving it quickly and moving forward. To edge ahead now. It's still in there. Ball one, well read.
That's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
This could be threatening. Using the body, that's textbook. Genuine chance here. Really solid defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
No stopping him there. Surely now. Oh, that's a great block. Oh, surely. And it's in. The wait for a goal is over.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Here we go, then. The last knockings of a game that might just have been won. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. A good move that needs some end product now. And superb technique to get past his man. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Well, now they could spring the trap. Opportunity here. With that, has kept them in it.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
And it's opened up. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was a real nuisance today. He always looked a threat, and of course he got the winner. He was probably the difference between the two teams.
The manager's picked the team and made a bold call. The question now, can they get the result with such a key player left out? Here's how Cardiff City line up.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas, and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
Ollie Tanner. Ball given away. Both teams struggling to retain possession.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
They're getting into a good position. And it's on now. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Has the space to whip it in here. And that's where it ends. And they'll be able to get it away now with a goal kick. Closed it down well. Turnbull. Chambers. I just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
Yeah, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've won the opener with 27 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Lovely, incisive ball. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Chambers. Now, here they go. And that's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Space now to get a crossover. Well read to gain possession. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. Ball comes in. Just a little untidy. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
You can put the speculation. He's in here. Had to score, but hasn't.
Yeah, big placement would have been a better option, Guy.
Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Peterborough United were awarded the penalty. The keeper dived, but he hit it straight down the middle. An easy one. It's now 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Now there could be a chance to counter. Passing and the movement is good here. And it must be seeking goal number 2. Denied.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. He really is playing well.
Making a change here. Played into the box. Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Good ball in behind. Oh, look at this. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Short corner it is.
Well, look at their reaction. Brilliant defending there.
A short corner taken. Will Fish. And they come away with the ball. Well, I believe there's been a goal at Luton. Alex has the details.
It's a third for Luton Town. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Chance now for a quick transition. Just needs the composure now. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. It's destination Merseyside today. We're live at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Liverpool, and they face Cardiff. And I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Liverpool, and they face Cardiff City.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action.
Hang on, they could be in. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Corner kick played in. Oh, he got his head to it, but he's missed the chance. Moving forward well. Decent looking attack this. Big chance. Well, he's kept that out nicely. McAllister. Well, this is the player whose name is on everyone's lips. It's a debut for Rodrigo. What can we expect to see from him?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Oh, goal here maybe. This could be it. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Now that's how to play it through. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So off we go at 1-0.
47, Callum Robinson.
Jeremy Frimpong. And on to Van Dijk. Rodrigo. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Perrying.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, can you please return to the ticket office? Your husband is
Liverpool come away with it. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. And that is also going to be a yellow card.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the keeper does what he's there to do. They decide against putting it in. That set up the chance. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Robertson. Now with Ing. Liverpool recovering possession well. Wataru Endo. Now Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. Ball lost and gratefully received. This is looking good. What next? Here we go. This to draw level. Salah. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, let's take another look. And it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react. Don't get tightened up.
We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Robertson. Good work, they've got it back. Virgil van Dijk. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. And we've got FA Cup fourth round action on the way right here on EATV as Liverpool face Bristol City. All the action live on that one.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Konate. Oh, that's really well cut out. Pass as precise as they come. Played in, and this could be. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Wataru Endo. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. A sub about to come on. Konate. Wataru Endo. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And Liverpool are making a change here. That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw. Liverpool have it back now. Jones. That's a good pass. Terrific chance. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
Fish. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now, and it's opened up. Wirtz. All the hassling and harrying has got them a throw-in. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Put into the middle. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Rodrigo. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Rodrigo. And on to Jones. Isak. And on to Salah. And the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Alexis McAllister. And the whistle sounds. We're going to a shoot. And no keeper is saving that. Good penalty right into the top corner. And straight down the middle. And clinical from the spot. Good penalty. It's in. No messing. And it's been put away. And clinical from the spot. Keeper made that easy for him. Oh, it's saved! And what a save! Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Liverpool, and they face Cardiff City.
Well, Guy, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, was full of excitement, and it set the game up beautifully here. This will be an excellent watch, I think.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre-backs. And leading the attack is... Oh, surely! Oh, wonderful stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
They decide against putting it in. Delivered to the front stick. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. It's played in now. Taken without any trouble. Well, this is the player whose name is on everyone's lips. It's a debut for Rodrigo. What can we expect to see from him?
Well, he's certainly given some quality in those wide areas. He's a good...
Hang on, they could be in. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Alexis McAllister. Frimpong. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's a good ball in behind. And it's opened up. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Played in deep, back post. Got it away, but not far. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Ethan. Excellent progress, and it continues. Oh, chance here. But that's not troubling the goalkeeper at all.
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Thank you.
There's a bit of belief in this move. Nicely played through. And the opportunity has gone.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Frimpong. Now with McAllister. Wirtz. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Frimpong. Now with McAllister. Jeremy Frimpong. Into the area it goes. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And that's all there is for the first half here at Anfield. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Robertson. Perrying. Well, searching, and the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. And they extend their lead. Well, this tie's far from over, but you can't help but feel that that could be the goal that takes them to the final.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Could be something building for Liverpool here. And the promise of something happening is over. This could get interesting. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. The ball taken away from them. Getting closer. Callum Robinson. And we've got FA Cup fourth round action on the way right here on EATV as Liverpool face Bristol City. All the action live on that one.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Rodrigo. That's a good ball. Oh, fantastic defending. Just as it was looking threatening.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
McAllister. Endo. Nicely sets it up. Free kick. Time for the set-piece coach to come into play. Don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Fish.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
And the work pays off as that... Oh, it must be here. Real chance here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Well, there we are, all over, and it will be... The penalty saved. And he can turn away having done his bit. And it's in. A really confident take. And it's been put away. And clinical from the spot. Good penalty. It's in. No messing. And he can turn away having done his bit. Been missed. The pressure was on, and their tournament ends here.
Well, there it is. What a way to go out of this competition. He won't want to look at that again.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we have action from League One coming right up. It's Rotherham United, and they face Cardiff City.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Looking to put the cross in. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Perrying. David Turnbull. Turnbull. And on to Ing. David Turnbull. There's a bit of belief in this move. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Making good progress here. David Turnbull. Surely now. And that's not a bad save at all.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good...
chance. Gets in the way superbly.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Showing good wit with this attack. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal for Barnsley. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, a great chance. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0.
Number 9, Jordan Hogan.
Turnbull. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its track.
So away we go then for the second half. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Allowed to go a long way with this. Nicely played through. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Waiting for the right moment. Now, can he equalise? And that is an easy one to claim. If you missed the news earlier, PSG have completed the transfer they've been working on. Is it a good move, Sue?
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him.
Sorry, Sue, chance here. Well read to gain possession. Now, this has to be. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
A bit sloppy in possession. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
Yeah, another goal for Leyton Orient. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're now behind by 1 with 64 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. And the forward progress continues. To edge ahead now. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham.
Chance to get something going here.
Thank you.
Chance to deliver, and it's opened up. And it's on here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. That's a good spot. Well played.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
The defence quick to snatch it back. Time to cross over to Alex with details of a goal at Kenilworth Road.
It's a second goal for Luton Town.
Now, this has to be. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he's in now. Here we go. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Great chance here. Back off the post. Lovely setup, and the attack is over. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we've reached the exciting stage of the quarter-finals of the Cup. It's Cardiff City, and they take on Cambridge United.
Well, I think we'd all expect the hosts to win this. They are the better side, but the visitors will be well up for this. They're playing without any sort of pressure, and you just feel that if they start strong, frustrate the fans, you just never know.
Here's how Cardiff City line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Really good pass. Fearless block.
That's a good block under pressure there. He's got
real opportunity. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Well, this is the first meeting between these bosses on the touchline. A tactical and a personal duel.
Yeah, it really is, and it's the kind of game where the first goal is going to be crucial. Whoever gets it could really seize control.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Plenty of space to attack now. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. This for the lead. And ready for it coming his way. Robertson. Nicely won to see off the threat. Genuine chance. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
And that's how to play it through. All lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
This has to be. Brilliantly kept out.
Oh, just look how he closes the angle down, makes it really difficult, and that is a top save.
Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Something on from this. Surely the equaliser. Top pass save to preserve their advantage.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. They could have got them right back in it.
Real chance. It's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
He does so well to find the pass, great vision, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And away we go again at 1-1. and on their march. Oh, heroic tackle. This to see them lead. They've scored, and that gives them a priceless lead. And there is the half-time whistle here in Cardiff. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Diego Lainez. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Well, Bayern Munich have been busy in the transfer market. The move has finally happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, it was around 25 million was the reported fee, which I think's a good bit of business. He'll certainly add some quality to the side, and he's going to be looking to hit the ground running, I'm sure.
Lovely weighted pass. Moving through on goal. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And once through, he slots it away nicely. It's a quality finish.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. To put them ahead. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. A sub about to come on. And it's cleared, no problem. A chance now for a quick transition. Possession lost and won. The ref allowing the game to flow. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Opportunity now. They've got another, and he's got another. Two for the game.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Teeing up the chance now. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And unable to retain possession. Good-looking ball played in. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And the game will stop. Offside. He's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Unable to find anyone with that.